ha. That's how I feel today, Ronnie Babes. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Opie Radio Podcast starring comedian Ron Berman, Ron the Waiter, who, he's such a star. Now he just kind of jumps on the live stream in his bathrobe, man. Why are you wearing a bathrobe?
You didn't get the fucking memo? It's Casual Friday.
Memo. No.
Casual Friday. Well, first of all, I don't know if anybody knows, but New York City's turned into the fucking Arctic Circle. We are Greenland, dude. It is cold here. So I needed some extra protection.
Yeah, it is extremely cold. We're gonna set some kind of record, and older people. I got to fix your mic. Hopefully that'll work.
It says you unmuted me.
I had to fix your microphone. I want to make sure that people hear you perfectly with your knowledge and your humor, your intellect. I want to make sure they hear every word perfectly, Ron.
Opie, make sure can they see the Burt Reynolds Terry Clough bathrobe edition? Yeah, this is from the Burt Reynolds Terry Clough bathrobe edition. Hello.
Okay, all right. So,
Joy.
Older people are walking around New York City and they're on the news too. And I thought I was an original because I was telling my kids the same thing. I'm like, hey kids, we're going through a winter that I went through many times when I was growing up. This is what winter used to be 10, 20 years ago. So you get to experience finally a real winter. And then I turn on the news and every old guy is saying the same damn thing. This reminds me of many years ago when I was growing up. This is what winter used to be.
Hey, the truth is, where you live like 72nd Upper West Side of Hudson River? Back in the day.
No, that's not where I live. Nope.
I got you. That area. Back in the day, that area?
I live, Ron. You said, let me correct you. I live by the river.
Dude, that was so bad, I'm not even sure what that was.
No, it wasn't. Let me do it again.
Is that
I live by the river. You got to be a Clash fan, bitch, to understand that one.
Dude, I thought you were doing Chris Farley.
No, I don't.
I live down by the river in a van.
Chris Farley. Look at you. You do Chris Farley.
So the point I'm making is,
sure, go ahead.
You could actually walk from the Upper West Side,
right,
across the Hudson to Jersey.
Right.
That was back in the day. You could actually walk across the Hudson.
Right. Well, with that said, I want to plug something I'll be doing again later. I had the most amazing live stream yesterday, Ron. I had thousands and thousands of people checking out my live stream in the afternoon. And it wasn't me and you, brother. It was just a camera focused on the Hudson River with those giant ice slabs rolling down the river. And it was live for 3 hours and not a word was spoken. It was just soft music playing as you seen the ice flowing down the Hudson River here in New York City.
Did you really do that and you had music in the background?
Yeah, and it killed.
So you turned into the Nature Channel.
Yeah, you're like for a little while.
You're the new NPR because there's no more NPR.
I'm the new. Who can I be? Who can I be now?
By the way, you have the look. You have the look now.
Yeah.
That you could replace the guy who did This Old House.
Oh, not This Old House guy again. But anyway,
hey, you ever watch Maine Cabin Builders?
What?
There's another show I like. It's called Maine Cabin Builders.
Yeah, we're not doing that. No, we're not.
Would you like a Lorna Doodle?
If you want to talk about the tree fort guys, I'll do that. But I'm not talking about the cabin guys. No, I'm not.
Dude, I know who you want to talk about.
Who?
Your fucking shirtless boyfriend, the Han Solo, the climber. Oh, watch this. Opie's going to go for 5 minutes on it. Go.
Nope. I ain't taking your bait. And I look like Brett Favre today. According to this guy. I do get the Brett Favre when I grow in my stupid shit. But all right, thank you. It is FU Friday. Let us know in the chat what bothered you and we'll get you on the big screen, okay? But that's the deal. It's a deep freeze. Later on today, I'm going to be live streaming the Hudson River with the ice flows. Also, a second wave of the fucking flu has hit New York, and I have to say, it hit our family. 3 out of 4 of us got it again, Ron.
Get the shot.
Get the shot. Just keep getting the shot.
Shot.
I feel like I'm on the other side of this, which I feel better than I did yesterday morning. Then I'll get the shot.
I think I may be the only person I know who I haven't got sick, dude. And I'm around sick people for the last month. I am literally working around sick people, being around sick people. As Doc Holliday would say, Val Kilmer, I'm fresh as a daisy. Look at my skin. Look at that, dude. Look at that.
You look terrific.
I'm like a pomegranate come to life.
Are you?
Hey, can I? Oh, by the way,
yeah.
This is what I find fascinating. We're actually watching the Hudson River. I assume the East River looks the same, but they don't show pictures of it.
Of course. Well, because the East River is dirty. That river's dirty compared to our river on the other side here. The Hudson River, way greater and nicer. And
dude, your river touches Jersey. Gross.
I'm trying to talk here. What?
Your river touches Jersey. That's gross. That's a good point.
No, that was a stupid point, and you interrupted my whole river rant.
So go again.
I got a river rant. I was going to do some river dancing.
Do it.
I was going to sing Take Me to the River. I had a whole thing planned, but you had to interrupt to say that.
No, now
and you're still interrupting because why listen to the guy you're doing the thing with? That's stupid.
Can you do your talent show now about dancing in the river? Go.
No. Now I don't do it. No.
Oh, boy.
All right. Anyway. Hi, Ron.
Can I say this? This is what I find fascinating.
How weird is that Ron actually says, can I say this? I don't think it matters if I say yes or no, Ron.
Trying to be polite. Watching the Hudson River freeze in real time is actually fascinating because you see how it actually freezes. It freezes by little circular kind of like cylinders. And then, what do you mean, no? That's not how it happens?
No, you're stupid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're stupid.
How's that?
You think the Hudson River down here is freezing by these giant circles of ice?
Yeah, and then gravity pulls them together, and then
No, that's not what's happening.
Oh yeah, how's it work?
The Hudson River, it goes hundreds of miles north of the city, right? And
West Point.
And there's colder temperatures up there. It's colder up there. So what we see here, I'm 500 feet above the damn river. You see the ice flows coming from the north because they're freezing. The river is actually freezing up there. And then this shit is breaking loose. And then if it's cold enough, they're attaching down here.
So you're telling me the ice is flowing into the Hudson. Well, the Hudson goes all the way up West Point. Yeah. And obviously, yes. Like the Hudson is a huge fucking river. Mm-hmm. It was actually a strategic military point for Washington.
Right.
I understand that the Hudson goes way the fuck up north. So yes, it's probably completely frozen up there. You're saying when it comes down, like the George Washington Bridge, it's breaking up, and those cylinders, is the breakup.
Yeah, and then they're attaching down here. Now, I think if it continues to be in single digits, then what you're saying will be true. That it'll be actually freezing down here. But the water flows a lot faster down here. So what you're seeing is these ice slabs from up north coming down the river.
Well, it's not just that. There's shipping lanes that are continuing to break it up.
Right.
So they've actually suspended the ferry service indefinitely until the fucking, until it thaws.
Yeah.
But
we're not talking about rivers for 20 minutes. Listen to me. Jay's got your back. Yeah, Ron, you're stupid. Not the guy that got himself fired from a sweet gig. I would get fired again. How about that? That's what I would do. I hope SiriusXM, hires me back so I could get fired again. Jay.
Every time you talk like that and act like that, I can just picture you as a little kid fighting with your brothers and sisters. Oh, yeah? It's mine. It's my turn to play. Oh, yeah?
No.
You have that in you still.
No, this happened after I left the household. I was a good
you
boy.
became whiny?
No, I was a good boy when I was living with my parents.
A good boy.
No, I had to be a good boy because you now joke about what could happen to me. You think it's just funny. Let's just laugh and laugh and laugh.
Listen, we have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
One of the similarities is we absolutely had crazy fucking mothers. Right. Mine is still alive, I think. I was going to do like a Google search. Is my mother alive? Honestly, I wouldn't know. Who's going to tell me?
That'd be cool.
Is the bull dyke lesbian alive? Dude, here's the thing. Your mother just recently passed away. My mother's in her late 80s. Genetically in my family, if it's not like a heart attack or cancer, we live a long time. And here's the other thing. It just seems like, I know this is a stereotype or a theory. I just think lesbians live longer than heterosexual women. I just do. Well, you know why? They have better cardio.
Oh,
it's not easy. Scissoring takes a lot of core stomach muscles.
It's all the seafood they're eating was the line.
That's what I'm saying.
But I couldn't jump in.
Go ahead.
Hear this. That's my impression of you.
I'm not allowed to talk about my mother?
You could talk about your mom, Ron.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Dude, for 45 minutes yesterday, all you did was swan about this guy without his shirt on. Ron, you don't get it. Even when they're at full exertion, they keep going. It's like, Ron, really? You really should watch it alone with baby oil.
Let me take you inside the process. I started that story before I clicked you in because I'm like, I want to get my story out because I know he's going to fucking pull me in the mud. He's going to have some weird New York Times article he read. He's going to go off on a 20-minute tangent about other buildings and other fucking things and all the muscles that get fucking rock hard on these type of athletes.
True.
All you have to do is go back to yesterday and you'll notice that I tried to get the story in before I clicked into you. And then you dragged it. No. Here's wire.
So the story was actually winding down. I said, I know what you're talking about. Have you ever seen them with their shirt off? They're in really good shape. That's all I said. And you went, no, hold on. The word is shredded.
Yeah.
The word is shredded. And you went on a 16-minute tangent about his body and the twitch muscles in between the rib cages. Dude, you had sweat coming down the side. I was like, is this guy cheating on his wife?
You're literally proving my point because you're babbling about it. This is what you do. Now you got to babble about this for 10 minutes. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. I am not contributing to this.
Okay.
I'm listening to you.
You fucking put me under a spell.
There you go. But
listen, can I change something?
The news is that there is a deep freeze in New York, and supposedly we're going to get more snow this weekend. It's it's significant because I think we're up to like I think we're going to set a record or something. We're like 10 days in with these horrible temperatures.
Today is actually supposed to be the coldest day of the cold streak.
It's 8 degrees right now. Right.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Ron? That's our
hold on. So I got to start with this.
Yeah.
Because you have a connection to this.
I do?
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to show you how losing is losing begets losing. Do you understand?
Sure.
You're very familiar with losing.
Whoa, hey, I've had some wins too. I've had some wins, Ron.
So the Bills.
Oh, the fucking Bills. What are you doing?
The Bills, they just keep losing and losing and losing. And then they made a major lose move by hiring the offensive coordinator. That didn't make the team better, but they can't win the big game. So what they do is they keep firing coaches, but losing is in their DNA. And you know how I know that?
Why?
Guess who else just lost? Pagula in the Australian Open, fucking loser. Just like Josh Allen, she was in the semifinals. Pagula got knocked out in the semifinals, just like Josh Allen gets knocked out in the AFC Championship game.
All right, I like how you're thinking really fast. I don't get it. Maybe I don't go deep enough with the coaches and stuff on the Bills. Maybe Joe Brady will be good. All I'm going to say is that I didn't think their offense was great last year, and now you're promoting him to head coach. That's weird. And also, there's a whole bunch of head coaches on the sidelines right now. I don't get it.
Even the experts, NFL experts, are like, are saying this may have made them worse, not better. Like it didn't do anything. Right. Well, and I think it's a not a morale booster. It's like what's the opposite of morale booster?
I don't know.
Do we have a thesaurus?
No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I think the point is, I wonder if it has something to do with Buffalo, because Buffalo's a tough city to live in. I lived in Rochester and Buffalo. The difference was unbelievable. I liked Rochester way more as far as living day to day. Buffalo is a tough town. The winters are really fucking long. So I wonder if some of these coaches on the sideline basically told them right off the bat, I'm not interested in going to Buffalo. So maybe they didn't have a choice. And then the second thing, because you got to look outside the obvious. And then the second thing, you got to think that the Bills are making a coaching change without Josh Allen's approval. They got to keep Josh Allen happy. So part of me thinks that Josh Allen said, yeah, I can handle Joe Brady as the head coach.
No, they said that's the main reason is Josh Allen has a very close, strong relationship with Brady. Right. And Josh Allen's the one who lobbied for him to be the head coach. Right. There you go.
All right.
So don't listen to your fucking quarterback, dude.
Well, whatever. I'm done. My morning's over. I mourned the Bills' loss like I do every fucking year. I talked to Rick, my friend in the building, who works for this. He works for this building as a doorman, and he's a massive Bills fan. He's the only other Bills fan in this entire building, I think. And we yelled and screamed back and forth. We got it out, and now we're moving on. And now we got to watch a boring Super Bowl with two who gives a shit teams that no one wants to watch.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you're agreeing to that? That was a little dig at you, Ron. And your Patriots.
You know, they're not giving the Patriots much of a chance in this fucking game.
Seattle's tough, bro. Seattle's tough. Yeah. They're tough. All right, let's get Tony on too, man. We got Tony. Tony's
big.
What's going on, brother?
How are you?
Well, we're looking at Ron in a bathrobe today, man.
I've been watching him for the past from backstage, and it's not. I don't know what happened. I went away for a little while. I came back, and Ron is beautiful.
Fucking
I'll tell you what happened. Collection. If Ron lets me talk, I'll tell you what happened. Ron thinks he's a big star now, so he's dressing the part. He's gonna have some of those fancy Hollywood glasses soon. He's gonna have hair plugs.
I want to smoke a cigarette with one of those black long handles.
Yeah, you're gonna have one of those fucking right.
And I want a monocle.
Look, you see, God did that to you. You get nothing,
dude. I thought that was a roach on my foot, and it was the. That's
how you react to a roach.
Dude, I thought no, we don't have roaches. We don't have roaches. We have water bugs. They're fucking wild.
Oh, I
like
hate
they're giant. Bugs. I live in a basement. There's no roaches because the spiders and centipedes eat them. Dude, so I just felt something on my foot. It's either a giant water bug, a centipede, or a spider. That's it. Those are the three things we have.
So it's definitely a bug? It wasn't something else like a mite cord or something?
It was this. It was this hanging down. But did you hear me scream?
Yeah, you're sus.
You scream, bro.
You're sus. Ron, you're sus.
He's right, man. A story has got those water bugs,
that wasn't acting.
Ron, you're sus because you shouldn't be screaming like that over a bug. You're sus.
Don't edit that. Don't edit that and show it.
Oh, that's going straight to my.
As my kids would say, you're sus. Yeah. You're sus.
I'm pinning that to the top of my reels.
Yeah, the girl came out with me.
Anyway, how are you, Tony P?
I'm in a little bit of pain, bro.
Why? What happened?
I slipped on the ice yesterday and I fell. So fuck the ice, bro.
Fuck the ice.
Fuck the ice. I slipped and fell, and half of my chest. I don't know how this half of my chest is killing me because I don't know how I fucking fell, but I know when I was falling, I was just cursing everybody,
What you
including
hit?
myself, because it was on my own damn property in my driveway.
Oh, you gotta fall in public so you can sue the city.
I gotta fall at work.
You don't even fucking fall right. You don't fall on your own property. Fuck, dude.
The worst.
Hold on. You said you're sore on one side of your body. I'm Jewish. I'm essentially a doctor. I'm gonna break it down for you.
Hold on.
Hold on. But how did you fall? Like, how did you land? You had your arm out?
Okay, I slipped that way. I landed kind of this way. So yesterday, this was hurting and my shoulder was hurting. But what's this? The right side of my chest is hurting. Like I did like I don't know. I want to say like, if you do put too many push-ups or you overdo it at the gym.
Yeah.
It's that kind of feeling. So it's just like a tenderness where like the ribs connect to the muscle.
Ron, sit this one out. He's talking about working out. You don't know what he's talking about.
Shit. Rib connected to muscle. Oh, Tony, he's going to talk about his boyfriend for a second. Just hold on.
You might have a broken rib, Tony Pate.
Up front over here, you think?
It might have a little broken rib or a cracked
It's
sternum.
muscular.
Did you hit on an object or was it a flat surface?
No, it was a flat surface, but I hit on my left. So I think when I hit on my left, I don't fucking know. I really don't. I might have done a twirl.
You would know if you had a broken rib, dude. You would know.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, you would know. You would know.
Yeah,
Us athletes get broken ribs all the time, Tony.
Yeah, I know. I heard the guy was shredded.
And Ron gets bugs crawling over his feet, and he screams like a
wow
bitch.
It's either a giant water bug, a centipede, or a spider. Those are scary things. I wish we don't even have roaches. Roaches don't even make it here. They get eaten.
In his defense, Astoria water bugs are no joke.
They're massive, dude.
I grew up with Astoria water bugs. They're worse now.
They're like 2 inches long, like my penis.
Can I jump in? I agree. They're fucking creepy.
Oh,
and they move fast too. They're creepy.
Dude, they're fast.
They fly. They fly at you.
Dude, it's scary. Yeah, they have wings, bro. They have fucking wings. It's like fucking lady. It's bad, dude. It's bad.
People ask a lot, why do you live so high off the ground? I live 500 feet above the ground. I think I just figured it out because of you guys. So my old apartment, I was on 71st in Columbus. I was in a brownstone apartment. And I was in a basement apartment, Ron, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And it flooded all the time.
Yeah.
And,
there you go.
And I was infested with mice. Like I said, I killed at least 70 mice in my apartment, maybe close to 100 with electric traps. But we also had cockroaches. You would wake up in the morning and all of a sudden there would be one just hanging out in your fucking bathtub or the shower. So I think when I finally got out of there, I'm like, I am living as high off the ground as possible. And I think that's why I live so high now. Because the mice and everything can't get up here. They get tired by the time they get up here.
You know what they say? The centipedes, by the way, there's definitely centipedes they say centipedes don't ever kill them. They actually keep everything else clean. They eat all like this. But what is silverfish? I keep hearing this.
That's what you're seeing. You're seeing silverfish, not centipedes.
We
don't have centipedes. The silverfish are those long things that you're seeing.
No, they eat silverfish. No, we have centipedes. Honestly, no, we have centipedes, and they say no, centipedes are basement dwellers, and they're like they're beneficial to humans. Their fangs aren't strong enough to penetrate a human skin, but what they do is they literally eat the roaches. They eat all the bugs, everything. They actually keep the house clean.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do another 10 minutes on this because it's fun. It's fun.
Give it up for centipedes.
So I'm sorry for your rib injury there, Tony, but you're a rookie. If you're going to fall, you got to fall in public in New York City, and then you fucking hammer the city.
I know.
Try to get part of your money back.
Listen, brother, I know how it's done. But it got so cold, I was out. The days that it snowed, I was out there. I was watching people saying, I'm enjoying the fucking snow and this and that. And fuck everybody, bro. Whoever doesn't have to shovel, go fuck yourself for enjoying the snow. Because I had to shovel from 8 o'clock in the morning till about 7 o'clock at night. I was shoveling and I didn't have any more left in me. Do you understand?
Right.
To do the driveway. And then the next day, everything was just ice.
All right, let me ask you something. Are you being careful with the shoveling?
I was going out like every hour. Yeah. I got
a public service announcement for real. We're going to get real for a second, Ron. So during this blizzard that we had, we got about a foot of snow. I was out east, and I was doing very light shovelfuls of snow. Light. I feel like I'm in shape. I feel like I could still pull my weight in the gym and out there working like a working man.
You followed Hochul's instructions.
He can't help himself. He can't. Ron's like, I haven't talked in 20 seconds.
You followed Hochul's instructions. We watched the video.
Yes,
Good for you.
I did, and I'm going to tell you why, though. This is leading to something. I had an uncle that dropped dead of a heart attack shoveling snow. You know how they always warn about that?
Yeah.
That's exactly how he went out. This guy was my dad's brother. He was absolutely awesome. He looked exactly like Dwayne Allman in old pictures. It's kind of creepy. And that's exactly what happened. It was a Valentine's Day snowstorm. Man, how many years ago now? At least my dad's would go. Oh my God, I got to put this at like 20 years ago? Whatever, around 20 years ago. He was shoveling, and his wife. This is. I think people like when we get real, so I'm going to get real for a second.
Get real.
My aunt is looking at my uncle shoveling in the driveway, and she's basically making him hot chocolate. And she turns away from the window and just continues to make the hot chocolate, goes back to the window to basically tell him, hey, your hot chocolate's ready. And he was on the ground. Gone. So when people say, hey, be careful with the shoveling, and I want to say it now, maybe I saved one person's life, because now in the city, the snow is getting a lot heavier because it's been melting a little bit. It's really heavy. For real. It is a real thing that you could drop dead of a heart attack fucking shoveling snow. 100%. Unfortunately, it happened in my family. Back to you. Make that funny, Ron. Make that funny.
Was he fat?
Nah, you know what it is, I think? And I'm looking at you, Tony. I think the human body can survive a lot. I think the body fights to try to keep you alive at every moment you're breathing. But I think it's the smoking that accelerates some of this shit. He was a smoker. I think that's what accelerates it. Because my uncle was absolutely not he wasn't overweight. Maybe a few pounds like any regular fucking older guy. I don't even think he was 60 when he dropped.
Listen, this is my thoughts on that, because I was once in great shape. Like I was in amazing shape, and I smoked from the time I was 15 till about 44. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago I quit. And you go in, you get your lungs checked. The doctors told me my lungs are perfect. So I don't have smokers' lungs, but I think that's just because I was exercising while I was smoking.
Bro, it's more than the lungs. Stop making excuses. It's your arteries.
Yeah, but then George Burns smoked till he was 102.
One guy out of billions?
I'm not saying that it's good for you.
And
I'm just saying that it's not as bad as if there's old Greek men who grow their own tobacco, pull it from the ground, roll it up and smoke it. They don't have the 275 plus chemicals that they put in the tobacco in the United States.
But keep smoking. Just keep smoking.
I don't smoke cigarettes. I just smoke
smoking.
I smoke it a wacky tobacco.
Hopefully you brought up those guys that will make it to 100 as just smoked every fucking day.
Yeah, but you brought up George Burns. He did smoke, but he wasn't smoking cigarettes. He smoked cigars. That's a whole different ballgame, bro.
Cigars gives you mouth cancer, supposedly.
And I thought that smoke can't be that good for your lungs either. They're basically saying at this point, don't burn candles and incense in your house.
I understand what they're saying, bro, but then they're putting out products like fucking here, suck on this plastic thing, and this plastic thing will give you the nicotine you need. How is that safer than growing your own tobacco and fucking smoking it?
There's not a person in the world that thinks that's safer.
When these things first came out, when these stupid vape fucking things came out, everybody was like, "Oh, I can smoke without smoking." This is the mentality that smokers had. Like, I could put this in my lungs and it's just water
like
vapor.
a smoker.
You probably think Frosted Flakes is still healthy for you too, just like they told us when we were growing up. Part of a complete breakfast. Of course, it's not good for you.
Breakfast in general isn't healthy for you. Do you think that our forefathers or our ancestors got up and had fucking eggs? They didn't have no eggs. They got up and fucking went to work. They went to go find a bison to fucking eat.
No, they didn't, dude. The slave got it for him. What are you talking about?
The slave got it for, wow.
All right.
Hey, you know who should do an ad for the dangers of getting mouth cancer from tobacco? You know who should do an ad for that? Jim Kelly.
Dude, leave the Bills and Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly. You know, Jim Kelly lost half his face by chewing tobacco.
He fought back,
by the way, Tony, there's a great example. Jim Kelly only chewed tobacco leaf, no chemicals, and he lost half his face. So there you go.
Right. Yeah,
and he lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. What is worse, losing your face or losing 4 Super Bowls? Let's have a poll.
Leave him alone. He's going through it. I mean, if you want me to go back 20 years so I could jump in on this with you, that'd be awesome. But I mean, I'm not that guy anymore. Guy has a family and lost half his face. I think he was checking out too. I think he's really happy just to be alive at this point.
Dude, he was given his last rites.
What?
He was given his last rites.
I think so. I think it was really bad.
That's not true. He was given his last rites after he lost Super Bowl number 4. I'm on fire today, baby. It's the Burt Reynolds terry cloth.
Dude, we're less than 10 days away from having a live stream after the Patriots lose the Super Bowl. And Buzzy's going to be sitting on this thing, and we are going to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, you know what's making me nervous?
Even though I want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl because of my time up in Boston. But if they do lose, am I going to have fun with Ron the Waiter?
It's making me nervous because they keep talking about Drake May's shoulder. So I don't know, is that a trick? What's going on there? And then Vrabel's response is, what's going on with Drake May's shoulder? Is he injured? Is he hurt? Vrabel's response was this.
Yeah.
Everyone's hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone's hurt. He literally goes, so is he hurt? He goes, everyone's hurt at this point.
All right. Are we going to do any material before oh my God, I got to go already. It's 7:00. I mean, I could do it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm doing? Well, I'm going swimming on the Upper West Side, but guess what I'm doing after?
What?
I'm going to the premiere of Melania. It opens today, baby. Did you get your fucking pre-sale tickets? Wow. Melania!
Why?
That was gay. That was pretty gay, Ron.
I'm trying to keep Tony out of the fucking MAGA shit.
Nah, I'm mad of it, bro. I detoxed from everything. I detoxed from society.
Good.
I'm good, bro.
You went to rehab.
All right.
Nah, not rehab. Just like it's all nonsense, basically.
How do you get a ticket for this? Is it in regular theaters? Because I want to go because I'm hearing it's such a hunk of shit. I can't wait to talk about it.
Can you show the picture I sent you? That's a real thing.
What is it?
I sent it to your text.
What is it?
That's a real thing in Boston.
What is it? You send me stuff all the time. What is it?
Go to your text. It's Melania saying if you stay for the whole film, you get $50. That's a real thing. Go to your text.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong. I was going through my texts with my friend Tony P. Sorry. All right, where are you?
Hey, he called you a friend. He doesn't say that to me.
No, you're my friend, Ron.
Oh, okay. Go to your text. Show the picture. It's real.
You're my friend. We got tension, but you're my friend, Ron. This is the picture. Let me make sure.
This is real, by the way, everybody. Look at this.
What does it say?
That's from Boston, and so I'm going to read it.
I'll read it. Jesus Christ, you're going to go on a 10-minute tangent. Attend Melania documentary at any Boston area theater during opening weekend.
Yep.
Free tickets, $50 per seat occupied. What does that mean?
So
Must
tickets are free.
give you
for entirety of film. So if you could sit through this film, they're going to walk around and give you a $50 bill?
You get reimbursed. You get reimbursed. So what they're saying is, this is a real ad. I double checked.
I believe you.
You get a free ticket.
Yeah.
To go see the movie Melania, and here's the catch: you have to stay to the very end. So everyone's coming out together, and if you stay to the very end, you get a voucher for $50. And so every seat is worth $50. So do you know why they're doing that?
Wait. Here's the problem. Let's break it down, though. They're not giving you $50. They're giving you a voucher, so you have to go back to that stupid fucking movie theater and see another film. No one goes to movies anymore. Literally no one. We go to one a year at this point, and I got kids.
But who's
paying
paying
to come out on the streaming services?
Who's putting the money up? That's my question. Is it from the Trump administration saying maybe it's from the movie theaters?
Well, the place doesn't need to make money. I mean, the movie doesn't need to make money, I wouldn't think. They're not,
Opie, check this out.
Yeah.
It costs to make the movie, to make Melania, it costs $40 million.
Right.
The movie company, whatever, had a budget of $35 million.
Yeah.
The budget, the advertising budget is almost the same budget for the movie.
It's going to be one of the greatest bombs in movie history. You watch.
So, there are theaters.
Who wants to see that shit, by the way? She's been a private person since Trump came around. She's barely in the public eye. She doesn't speak well at all. And she's beautiful, obviously. That goes without saying. But beauty can only take you so far. She's got to babble and show an interesting life in a documentary, and I don't think she's got it.
You know who's going to show? You know who's going to show up for that? All the wives are going to take their husbands because they're going to want to see the fashion. Oh, what is she wearing? This and that and this. That's what I think. They're doing it for the women.
Dude, what world are you living in, honey?
The world of a married person, not the world of a guy who lives with a gay guy.
So your wife's going to want to see that?
I'm not going to want to see that.
No, your wife.
Listen, I don't even give a shit about that anymore. Good luck to Melania. And, enjoy that, I guess, if that's what you're doing this weekend. I want to talk about this.
Look at that. Look at that. That's a handsome woman.
This is going viral again. It's the Raiders owner. What's his name? Mark Davis, I think.
Mark Davis. Look at that.
This was his worst haircut he ever had. I would assume he doesn't go through life looking like that anymore, but I don't know. Because that's
what he looks like.
That's the go-to picture when they want to make fun of Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders. And he's got a 26-year-old girlfriend, a hot piece of ass. Look at it. Look at his girlfriend.
Dude, look at that.
Look at that, right?
Look at that.
And here's the funny part.
Yeah, read what she says.
What part of here's the funny part do you not understand?
Oh, I'm just trying to.
Here's the funny part. Let me just talk about something very different now. Of course I'm going to read the part.
Oh, all right.
The owner of the Raiders said his 26-year-old girlfriend had no idea he was a billionaire. She fell in love with by smile.
Dude, that's yeah.
$1 million smile. Look at that.
So she fell in love with this.
Nice.
Because of his smile and not his money.
Yeah.
So hold on. Do you believe her?
Yeah. Of course I believe her, Ron. Love is blind. U2 has a song, Love is Blind. Love is blind, Ron.
He looks like a bloated Chucky doll.
I'll tell you one thing about the Mark Davis. There is there's definitely a similarity with Mark Davis, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're looking at and me. I gotta make sure I start fucking working out because if I gain a few pounds, look, he's got the He's got the eyes that don't open that well either. He's got the red hair. All I need is the one flew over the cuckoo's nest haircut, and I think I would look like his fucking younger brother.
Honestly, it's like a doppelganger. The only difference between you and Mark Davis, because it's like looking in a mirror, the only difference, one's a billionaire. Ooh.
That hurt.
Did it hurt a little bit?
That hurt a little bit, Rod.
A little bit?
A little bit. All right.
You know who he looks like, too? He looks like John Gruden, too.
Yeah, he does. He's got a little Gruden in him. But, I mean, for him to think that she fell in love with him because of his smile and not his money, stupid.
Did you know the sex is good?
Honey.
Stupid.
You know the sex is good.
You see,
because
that's why
she
men
wants
are
the
better
money.
than women. Because
Why?
a man would never do that. A man would a man would be a gigolo. He'd have a bunch of ugly women, but you're never going to wake up next to a woman like that. You would never.
It happens all the time, dude. What the
Carl,
fuck are you talking about?
My old friend Carl.
It happens all the time.
He had no problem with the sugar mamas.
Yeah.
But
On the
that's a sugar
podcast, he
mama.
talked about one sugar mama, and I made fun of the fact that she had liver spots and everything, but this woman took care of the Carl, and she was a lot older than the Carl. And Carl openly admitted that he liked the older women, especially if they had a little money.
Yeah.
Of course, it happens both ways.
I see it being in the restaurant business. You see it all the time.
How about this? You know, Ron's a fan. Ron's a fan of the Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli had a little young man.
So did Cher, right? Didn't Cher have one too?
Cher's got a young man right now, and know who else has a young man right now? Madonna. Because
Madonna.
You know, love is blind.
Dude, it's not
I
uncommon.
throw it out with Madonna because she's just such a terrific person. It has nothing to do with her fame or money.
It's not uncommon in New York City to see like a middle-aged woman, not in great shape, wearing very expensive clothing and a lot of makeup with a younger man, and they're dating.
Right.
And,
Why are you living in a basement, Ron?
And hold on.
Come on,
and
go out there, take
every
a shot.
fucking time they pay the check. It's like the thin black guy with the giant fat girl. It's the same analogy.
What?
Hot Lips Houlihan. Hot Lips Houlihan.
You have no life experience. No, you have no life experience. I'm not letting that go. And Tony's laughing because he knows too.
What?
Skinny black guys just love big asses. That's where that comes from.
No, skinny black guys love giant, fat, white women because they have the credit cards. I have never, ever in my life, in the restaurant business in New York City, in my fucking life, when I bring the check, the little skinny black guy never, ever paid. It's the giant, fat, white sugar mama. And they're big.
Oh, he's paying.
And they're big. And,
he's paying.
And by the way, these little black guys, they're so smart.
Right.
They pay attention. They listen. They hold their hand because they know. Because she says, if this is how I want. If you don't listen to me and pay attention to me and tell me I'm pretty, dude, they all pay it when they're talking. Like he's got his hand on her giant fat hand. Like sometimes his hand is so much smaller than hers. It looks like she's got a mole on her hand, but it's actually the little black hand.
Well, he's paying though, Ron. When they get home, he's paying. He's paying his way.
You know he has to go downtown, or there's no meal.
He's dipping his credit card when they get home.
He's drilling for dollars.
Credit card, right? He's got his black card.
Drilling for dollars, baby.
Dude, I feel like when he goes downtown and he puts on his do-rag just to protect everything.
Downtown. All right. What else we got, Ron? I'm gonna go to you. What one more thing you want to do? I gotta like.
All right. Go ahead.
I gotta get the kids to school. It's freezing out there.
All right, listen. Like I said to you before, if it's worthwhile, I'll do it. When like this day in music history.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do the Rogan thing. Which one you want to do?
Oh, dude, show the Rogan video. Oh, fuck yeah.
All right,
dude,
Rogan.
this is amazing. Joe Rogan, you fucking whiny little bitch. I said it.
Well, let's play the Rogan video.
Listen, it's not like I'm the liver king. I'm not going to go. Joe Rogan would kill us, by the way.
Yeah, no shit.
Joe Rogan is a monster.
All right, here we go. This is Joe Rogan.
After Amy Poehler won Podcast of the Year. This was the first year of this being a category. So here's the thing. Like, a lot of people say, why wasn't Joe Rogan nominated for the Golden Globes? And like, why did Amy Poehler win? I didn't submit. They asked me to submit to be nominated for the Golden Globes, and you had to pay $500. And the $500 is like for paperwork or whatever. I said, no. I go, I don't care. I already won. Like, you can't tell me I didn't win. I've been number one for 6 years in a row. All of a sudden, you're going to have a contest in front of all these people wearing tuxedos, and you're going to say, now I'm not number one? Like, f*** off. Joe Rogan speaks of being snubbed.
Ron, let me start. Let me start.
Get him!
Here
Get him, Opie!
Here it comes. Here it comes. I agree with Joe Rogan.
What?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my God, you making up with Joe?
No, this is where things are different. Like you watch other live streamers or podcasters, they have to be all in and beat the shit out of people they don't agree with or like. I hate that type of fucking live streaming and radio. I always hated it. That's why the theme back in the day, the good, the bad, and the ugly made sense. Sometimes you talk about the good, sometimes you talk about the bad, and sometimes you talk about the ugly with the same fucking person. I agree with Joe Rogan. Fuck those people. Fuck them. First of all, Amy Poehler did not deserve to win Best Podcast.
No.
I had no idea that, if you're going to give out an award and you got a committee, make them do the fucking heavy lifting and listen to as many podcasts as possible and then decide who's the best. But they're making people submit a clip of their show, and then they got to spend $500 to hopefully win the award. Go F yourselves. And here's something about Amy Poehler, and I'm sure you're a lovely lady, but you stink at this. I come from a place, I had a high-profile radio show, and I talked to a whole bunch of comedians. They were awesome for the most part. The lower-level celebrities were awesome for the most part. But fucking celebrities that have a lot to lose, the A-listers, they sucked on the radio. And that's what's happening with these podcasts, with these big names. They're playing it safe, and they're fucking up the whole podcasting world with their garbage. What the fuck are you going to get from Amy Poehler listening to her every day? It's got to be a bore fest. So fucking cheers to Joe Rogan. Joe doesn't need those people. I mean, he's a little cocky and being a little conceited there in the clip. I hear that too. But the fact remains, good for him. Why would you pay $500 so you could hopefully, maybe I'm going to win? They just grabbed $500 from hundreds of podcasters. What are they doing with that money?
Oh, he's making 500 in super chats?
Well, there you go.
Hey, you know what? You know what you just
What's
said?
your thoughts on it, Ron? Sorry, but for real, I'm all in with Joe. I agree with him 100%.
Yeah, you know what that's
100%.
called? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's what's happening.
I mean,
That's what's happening now.
I've talked about the good stuff with Joe. I've talked about the bad stuff with Joe. I think he could go fuck himself when the whole Opie and Anthony thing collapsed, and he took Jimmy and Nant's side and had them on and didn't put me on to give my 2 fucking cents. And for the people who said, why did you never do Joe Rogan? I did do Joe Rogan. But I did it when I guess he wasn't as popular as he is today. So, yeah, I got problems with Joe Rogan. But with this particular thing, I'm all in, and I agree with him 100%.
Let me throw this out at you.
I'm done.
Let me throw this out at you. And this is what I really believe. I think that's an excuse because I think he would have lost. And honestly, I believe that. You can't, the principle of $500? He was whining and bragging about 6 years in a row. Why should I even have to do it anymore? Because he wasn't going to win. That's what I think.
What? Do you think Bert Kreischer is a better podcaster than Joe Rogan? Because Bert Kreischer, he's the it man now. He's got a show on Netflix, the Free Bert thing.
What's that about his family? It's another like fucking Jim Gaffigan thing, right? It's based on his daughters and wife.
I didn't click on it. Let me tell you something about Bert Kreischer.
It got millions of views.
I know. Bert Kreischer is terrific. Let me tell you why he's terrific. He drinks like a man. He drinks like a man's man. He has no problem with partying, right? He's chubby, and he takes his shirt off, bitches. You can't compete with that, Ron. Look at you. You're not even willing to take your shirt off. Bert's willing to take his shirt off to show his chub.
Dude, look at that.
He just drinks like a man.
It looks like I'm having chemo on my chest. I got patches that are just missing.
You look like the fat vampire in Blade.
Hey, Opie, if you want to show it, I actually sent you the video where Bert Kreischer says I can't drink anymore.
Nah,
and he said it was with Mark Norman finally says something. Dude, when Mark Norman's on a podcast, he doesn't say words. He goes, "What?" He doesn't say words. Like that, remember, I was like, we should do a video montage every Skankfest, whatever.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
Mark Norman says, "Really? What?"
Mark tends to do that from time to time, but he's got a huge podcast with Joe List. Those guys are crushing it.
So they're on. I don't know whose podcast it is, but it's Bert Kreischer, it's Mark Norman, and then another very famous guy. And Mark Norman goes, "Oh, what? You're not going to drink with us?"
Right.
And he goes, "Oh, guys, you know, I fucking want to, but I actually can't drink anymore." Mark Norman goes, "What?" and he goes, "You know me, you know me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I fucking love drinking. Like that's not, And so what happened was he's got severe blood clots all over his body. He fell asleep on a plane. And he's got like severe blood clots, and the doctor said you literally can't drink anymore. So that's a recent video. I sent it to you. So,
well, I wish Bert nothing.
He'll drink.
For real. That's scary as shit, bro.
They seemed surprised. They were like,
I ain't making fun of that.
Yeah,
it was more fun when he was just drinking himself to death, knowing that he should stop, but now he was forced to stop. So I ain't making fun of that.
Excuse me. As soon as the fucking blood clots are cleared, he's gonna go in a fucking bender. If that's it, if I don't know if they get cleared, but
all right.
The reaction of like Mark Norman goes, "What, you're not gonna drink?" And then what? Like that's literally Mark Norman and every fucking what?
I like Mark, but that's kind of accurate. He kind of does that.
That's it. That's all. That's his whole act.
Hey, Mark. You hear about Bert?
We're acting.
Forget it. You're no Anthony. Maybe everyone's right. I'm calling Anthony today. It was your bit. I was setting you up for your bit.
Dude, I'm in the Screen Actors Guild. I don't work like this. I have
Can you
fun.
open up your bathrobe again? Because you look just like Burt. Yuck. That's a Burt Reynolds joke. Okay. I'm going to see myself out. I got to go.
Hold on. Before we go, we have to do this. It's quick. I told you. I only do this.
I'm going to do this because nothing with you is quick. Nothing.
This is quick.
Nothing with you is quick.
This is quick.
You got 5 minutes.
Just like my sex
and when
life.
5 minutes is up, I'm just pushing end stream. You got 5 minutes.
Relax. I only do this if it's good.
Don't do it when
today's January 30th, right?
Yeah.
On this day in music history, this was a big day.
Okay.
In 1969.
Hold on. Joe writes, Opie, please call Anthony. It's time, bro. No!
Anthony
doing this with these guys.
Anthony said he was doing it.
Be happy.
Anthony
Nothing
said
about getting back with Anthony makes me happy. This makes me happy. Accept it. Download these episodes on a podcast app and help us out and throw us $5. I'm happy doing it this way.
Hey, and Ronna Hogg, is it that Groundhog? Ronna Hogg's coming up, everybody. Start saving.
Ronna Hogg?
Yeah, we try to make money for Ron.
Right. Ron Hogg Day. Call it Ron Hogg Day, not Ron Hogg.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's Ron Hogg Day.
No, I already told you it was Ron Hogg's Day. You're messing it up, and Tony's right, too.
Well, I had dyslexia.
We did Ronica, and it was very successful. And, Ron did all right. He did all right.
Good.
So, All right, go ahead there, Ron.
So in 1969, on this day,
Yeah.
the Beatles played their last public concert. Where was it?
On a rooftop.
Damn. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then they eventually got shut down by the police. This happened
what
on.
a surprise. Like, wow, are you a fucking alien?
You get one fucking right. Dude, look at you. Could you get one fucking...
Make the questions harder.
Oh, I'll make it harder.
Of course you would.
Oh, this is a good one, bro. This is a good one.
Go ahead.
Kiss played their first concert ever on this date at the Popcorn Club. In which borough? Where?
That's not fair, but I'm going to try. It's either Queens or Brooklyn. I'm going to go Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
So Kiss, on this day, literally played their first concert ever at a club called the Popcorn Club in Queens.
I'd say either Queens or Brooklyn.
Yeah, but you didn't say it, though. You literally didn't say it. You had 50-50, you went wrong.
For you. Congrats. You know Kiss shit. Kiss stinks.
In 1974, Bob Dylan made a return to this stadium after 8 years. Where in New York City? Where did he return to after 8 years to play a sold-out concert?
My answer to that question is who gives a fuck? Because Tony P was born in 1974.
Congrats, Tony P.
Did you sell out MSG? Who are we talking about?
No, but I shout out some
I was going to
MSG.
say MSG.
Who are we talking about? Who's the artist
Bob
that made
Dylan.
it? Bob Dylan. Oh, look
said
at
Bob Dylan.
you.
You
gave
said
away
Bob,
Bob
Dylan.
Dylan.
Who said?
You.
You messed up your own question.
You
Did I say
said
Bob
Dylan?
No,
Yeah.
Dude, your
I wasn't
question-
supposed to say Bob
Hey,
Dylan.
idiot. Hey,
And
idiot.
then,
Idiot.
and then you gave away MSG.
Idiot.
You
Let me
looking for
just
MSG.
explain to the people what happened. On this date in 1974, Bob Dylan made his return to this stadium after 8 years. And then you got distracted and said, Madison Square Garden, who was the artist? You stink.
It's like that Billy Joel thing.
Yeah.
In 1999,
Prince.
Good
in
answer.
1999, Britney Spears. Tony, this is you. I hope you know the song.
Let's go.
In 1999, Britney Spears held the #1 spot on the Billboard charts with what song?
Oh my God, that's not fair.
Is it Oops, I Did It Again?
No, I think it's a little. I'm gonna go.
In 1999, she had the #1 hit on the Billboard charts. What's the name of the song?
That's a young Britney. So it has to be when she was dressed like a schoolgirl.
So what's the song?
I don't remember the song when she was dressed like a schoolgirl. I forgot it.
No.
I said,
Tony,
Oops,
I know
I
you-
did it again. That was my answer. Oops,
No.
I did it
Okay,
again.
so here's the answer. Tony, if you know it, please sing it.
No, I'm
Baby,
guessing.
one more time.
I'm gonna go with "Hit Me, Baby" one more time.
Yeah, because I just said it. Tony,
Oh.
sing it.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh, yeah.
She does that, right?
Guys, I hope you're sitting down. We're all sitting down, right?
Yeah.
We just got 5 things. It's like Monopoly money, but we'll take it. Opie Radio, #1 best podcast. And we didn't have to pay $500, bitches.
We made $5.
If real A32X says it, then it's got to be true.
Do we even, would we even have the $500 for the fucking fee? We'd have to borrow it just to submit our fucking application.
I'll chip in.
You know, Ron, the tension between me and you is palpable, but man, are you fun. That's wonderful. All right, I got to go.
Hold on, I got 2 more.
Oh, my God.
In
we're still doing
2000, this is a big one.
Ron, you
and
know,
two-
you had such a great line. You know how great the podcast would have ended on a great line, and
You
then
can edit it, dude.
and it goes into some Spanish commercial if you're watching on a podcast app, and people would be like, "Oh my God, that was wonderful! I gotta listen tomorrow." Now you're gonna blow it with 2 more, but go ahead.
Edit it. It's called
I don't
editing.
edit shit, obviously.
Then why you should have just cut it off.
No, I don't know.
I have to
I'd
do
rather
everything. I edit, I produce the show, I produce the material.
Oh, do you, Ron? All right, go ahead. 2 more.
in 2016, David Bowie album came out at #1, and then 20 days later he died. What's the name? What was?
Oh my! Is Machine in the title? I forget. I tapped out of
So the name of the album is the name of the band.
I know. I tapped out of late Bowie, and people said, like, especially that album was really fucking critically acclaimed.
It was a critically acclaimed. It was. Yeah.
I don't have it for real. What is it?
So on this date, this album actually reached #1.
We got
Black Star.
Black Star. That's right. Fuck.
And 20 days later, dude, they were ready to do a world tour.
That's great.
And then he died. Okay, and this one, Tony, if you know the song, please sing it. Please.
Go ahead.
On this date in 1975, the Bee Gees recorded what song? And then please sing it.
Well, I mean, they had a million hits, Ron. Give us a little hint.
I just want to be your everything.
Jive Turkey.
Jive Turkey? I don't think
Jive Talking. Jive Talking.
Jive Talking. You're telling me lies. Good loving. You wear a disguise.
Tony can hit the high note. Tony can hit the high note.
But you don't like mine?
You can't hit a high note like Tony.
Tony.
Do it.
Hit it.
Do it.
This is from earlier. I live by the river.
Now you do your jive talking with the high note.
Jive talking.
That's
Telling me lies.
dude. Are you squeezing your nuts?
No, I'm not, bro. That's natural, bro.
Dude, I think you're fucking squeezing. That's not natural.
I should have been Elvis in a previous life, bro.
No,
I love you guys, but know who
When
I
they
love
cut
more
off- yeah.
is my kids and my wife, so I'm leaving now.
All right, bro. I gotta go. I gotta go take the.
No, I go.
You go.
You
Lego
know,
my
listen.
ego.
Hold on. Oh no, I thought tomorrow was Valentine's Day. Never mind.
What?
I don't know.
Opie just said Lego my ego.
What are you talking? You thought tomorrow was Valentine's Day?
I know it's on Saturday. I was like, he's got to go. It's a big day for him. He plans the whole day.
2
Ron.
more weeks.
I know. So
Listen,
you're
no.
already planning for it.
Ron has a
Really, I
show
gotta-
on Valentine's Day. Ron has his Bohemian Garden show on Valentine's Day, and you know it's 2 weeks away, Ron. I sent you the flyer last night.
Don't, Opie. I was literally just gonna say to Tony, is Valentine's Day a big deal with you? Like Opie plans the day. They do spa. They do lunch. There's gifts. I was literally gonna say to Tony, you know, you're married. Like, is Valentine's Day? Do you do anything special? And I realized, yeah, you know what he's doing? He's on my comedy show.
I'm
Your
probably
wife must
getting
be
divorced
thrilled,
this
dude.
Valentine's Day for that. But yeah,
Your
that's
wife must be thrilled.
to get rid of me. Yeah. So now I
What,
gotta
she's
do
not
something
coming?
nice. I gotta go
What's your-
book a couples massage now for the daytime. That's probably what I have to do now, Ron. Thank you.
I'm trying
Is she not coming to the show?
Oh,
Probably not.
All right.
Go ahead.
It don't matter. I'm ending stream. Like I said, now we end with just a lump. Like Tony falling down on the ice. That's how we end today.
Correct.
It's called
I'm
editing.
Bourbon Comedy on all the socials. Tony P Comedy. No, Tony P. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Tony P Comedy now on most of them. Yeah.
All right, Tony P Comedy. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, Ron, are we doing lunch in a little while?
Okay, so here's